If training hard after 50 leaves you feeling wrecked, the problem isn't your age, and it isn't your effort. The real issue is that recovery is no longer automatic, but most people train like it still is. You don't need to slow down. You need a recovery strategy that lets hard training actually work. The goal isn't to train less. It's to recover smarter. As the body ages, repair processes slow, not because it's fragile, but because recovery now determines adaptation. Muscle tissue takes longer to rebuild. Connective tissue becomes less resilient. The nervous system needs more time to reset. Hormones involved in repair and adaptation, like growth hormone and testosterone, gradually decline. Stress, poor sleep, and underfueling amplify all of it. None of this means progress stops. It means recovery becomes the limiting factor. When recovery isn't addressed deliberately, training stalls, soreness lingers, and injury risk rises, even in people who train intelligently. The most powerful recovery tool after 50 isn't a supplement or device. It's sleep. Sleep is when muscle fibers repair, inflammation drops, and hormones reset. Adults over 50 often need 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep to fully adapt to training. Poor sleep elevates cortisol, suppresses growth hormone, and slows metabolism. That combination makes every workout cost more. High performers protect sleep aggressively, consistent schedules, reduced late-night screen exposure, and calm pre-bed routines. Without sleep, everything else underperforms. Training creates demand. Nutrition supplies the materials. Protein becomes especially important with age. Adequate protein intake, distributed evenly across meals, supports muscle repair and reduces soreness. Carbohydrates restore glycogen and support the nervous system. Micronutrients drive cellular repair. Hydration keeps circulation efficient and joints lubricated. Celebrities and older athletes don't treat post-workout nutrition casually. They understand that recovery quality determines how soon they can train hard again. One of the biggest recovery mistakes is misunderstanding intensity. Training hard doesn't mean pushing every session to the limit. It means applying the right stress at the right time. Periodized programming, alternating higher intensity sessions with moderate or lighter days, allows adaptation without chronic fatigue. Active recovery matters too. Walking, swimming, or light mobility work increases blood flow and reduces stiffness without adding stress. Recovery isn't separate from training. It's built into it. Strength training remains essential after 50, but how it's performed matters more than how heavy it looks. Controlled tempo, clean form, and appropriate rest between sets reduce unnecessary tissue damage. Progressive overload still applies, but it's applied patiently. Loading too quickly increases inflammation and slows recovery. Smarter progression allows intensity without setbacks. This is how people keep lifting well into later decades. Mobility work isn't optional recovery fluff. Stretching, joint rotations, and movement drills improve circulation, reduce stiffness, and restore range of motion. 10 to 15 minutes post-workout or on off days can dramatically reduce soreness. The nervous system needs recovery too. Hard training taxes both muscles and neural drive. Breathing drills, meditation, or short mindfulness practices calm the system, reduce cortisol, and restore coordination. Even a few minutes per day improves readiness for the next session. Exercise supports anabolic hormones, but only when recovery keeps pace. Overtraining without recovery elevates cortisol and shifts the body toward breakdown. Balanced training, quality sleep, stress regulation, and proper nutrition keep the hormonal environment supportive of strength and energy. High performers don't chase hormone hacks. They protect the habits that let hormones work naturally. The difference between people who stay strong after 50 and those who feel worn down is an effort. It's recovery. Recovery isn't about doing less. It's about allowing hard training to actually work. When sleep is protected, nutrition supports repair, stress is managed, and training is programmed intelligently, the body adapts, even with age. Strength returns. Energy stabilizes. Soreness becomes manageable. Progress resumes. Recovery isn't a backup plan. It's the system that allows intensity, resilience, and longevity to coexist. Train hard, recover smart, and keep moving forward for decades.